Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to be setting up my Hobonichi Week monthly for January. And here is the kits that I got. I got the first 6 months or first half of the year from Coffee Monster Co. I got the washi add-ons and I got the little things to go in the planner. And I'm going to set up January. So let's get this done. I'm going to pull this out of here for the purpose of making it easier. And open this up to the first month. So let's see. I don't even have a bookmark yet because I haven't started planning in it yet. So I didn't do December because I didn't have the kit for that. So we'll start in January. So we will use the January kit here. We have these strips and I will take out the washi strip from here that matches. So there we go with that. And then there's the second page here. So here is what the kit looks like. We have this page and this page and this page to put on here. I'm not going to use all of these. Obviously, I'm only probably going to use this smaller one because I want to save this bigger one to go on my Hobonichi Cousin because I have the same kits for my Hobonichi Cousin. And I'm going to film that one as well, but not in this one video. So you don't have to, like, if you don't like the Hobonichi Cousin, you don't have to watch me do both of them. But here we go for this. Let me grab my tweezers because these stickers are super tiny. And we will get started filming doing this. So let's see what we're going to put down first because I'm not entirely sure because we're going to save the washi strips for last until we see how all of this is setting up. So let's see. Let's put the date strips down first. Or the days of the week, rather. Pull these off. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in frame here. Okay, so here is the top strip for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now let's do the other side. Thursday through Sunday. And I like using these because it covers up that red. I really just like the red. I wish Hobonichi would not do that, but I know that this is a Japanese planner. So like they are customarily putting Sunday in red, but I don't particularly care for it. I wish the English version didn't have that since, you know, the English version doesn't do that. I would like Sunday to not be in red. On the English version at least. All right. So there we have those, and fortunately I'll be able to cover all this up because I have the dates, so that's great. So now we start the arduous process of putting these little date strips down. If you fast forward during this part, I will not be mad because this takes a while. And I'm not mad at you if you skip it because this is the thing I dislike doing the most. I wish they came in an entirely solid strip, but I understand that they like making them for like whatever month or whatever year because she could sell these again the next year, and if you put them in a strip, you wouldn't be able to do that. But, you know, I really wish they were in a strip so that I don't have to put them all down individually. I know she does alternate colors, but... And these are not all going to be perfect, I promise you, because this is an arduous task to put these down. And there's no way I can get them all on perfect, so I'm not even going to sweat it as long as it's only off by a little bit. Now, if it's off by a large amount, I will move it. But as long as it's only off by a smidge, I'm going to just leave it. And this will cover up the red, which I really dislike the red, so that's why I buy these kits. I wouldn't have to buy these kits if they wouldn't put the red on it. I could just leave these off. Well, I mean, I'd still buy the other part of the kit. I wouldn't need these strips. Okay, and the 5th. So how are your week this week? Are you excited about the new year? Do you have Christmas plans coming up? If you celebrate Christmas, that's the thing you do. Let me know if you're doing anything special in the comments. I am not doing anything special. will just be spending it with my family. I'm not going out of town or anything like that. And yay, that red is first strip of red gone. This one I'm going to be careful to make sure it's straight because I do not want any of the red showing. All right, so now we're on the second week. I did paint my nails green for the holidays. It wasn't really feeling red. I usually paint them red for the holidays, but I wasn't really feeling the red this time. So I thought, well, green is a nice Christmas color. I might paint my nails red on Christmas week, but okay, that was a little too crooked for me. If I can get it to come up without damaging it. I can straighten that a smidge. There we go. And then the 9th. It was a rough week at work. I'm a school teacher, as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, and I teach online virtually. So I get to work from home, which I chose intentionally. Not because of COVID or anything like that. I was working online before COVID was a thing, but like working at a school site, but doing Skype and things like that. And I did teach in person for a long time as well. I've been teaching for a very long time. And I just got to where I would prefer a better work-life balance. So working online, I can choose to work part-time. There's no option to choose to work part-time in public school systems, or at least not where I live, there is not. So I do not work for them because I do not want to work full-time anymore. As I've gotten older and I've been doing this for a while, I'm choosing to prioritize my free time and my family life over grinding it at the office. My mental health was not doing well. My stress, anxiety, and all those things were bothering me. Not that I have like other mental health issues, but just stress and stuff like that. Basic things that come from being a school teacher and working in that environment. So I decided to cut back, and I found a way to do that while still making enough money to suit the amount of money that I need to bring in to make my life comfortable. And so I made that choice 2 years ago now, and I do not regret it once. So yes, as we get older, we prioritize different things. And as I've gotten older, I've prioritized family time and me time and being able to live a stress-free life over like making my boss happy and being successful. Those things aren't as important to me anymore. I just want to be able to make enough money to live and get the things that I want out of life and then enjoy my life versus being stressed and busy all the time. So I took a step back with my career. Fortunately, my husband was supportive of that because we have been a working 2-income household for a while. So I'm glad that he was supportive of me being able to take a step back, because it did financially cost us until I got, a steady income coming in. Because when you change careers, there's a period of time where you're not making the same amount of money and whatnot, and you have to adjust that financially. So he was supportive of that and willing to put in extra hours himself to be able to make that possible. So I appreciate that, and our relationship has thrived because of it, because now I get to spend more time investing in my relationship and in my family versus investing in my boss, who 3 days after I quit, thought nothing about me. So just remember that as you're grinding out there in the office, 3 days after you leave, they will have replaced you and moved on. So don't kill yourself over a job that will forget you in 3 days, no matter how good you are at it. All right. So I'm making more memories with my husband because when he's off, I can take off if I need to because I'm working part-time and I make my own schedule because I'm a 1099 employee. I had to learn how to do taxes and things like that. I had to set myself up a home office, which I did by purchasing a shed and finishing it out, like a lofted barn shed that has a double loft in it. So, and then I built an office and I built my planning and filming room in it. And it also serves as a guest room when my kids come from college. They have a place to stay that's all independent and by themselves because my children are grown now. So they have their privacy. So I did that. And I was able to tax deduct my efforts and supplies and costs from being a 1099 because I had to learn about all those taxes and how to file those independently because I've never had to think about doing that before. So that was a learning curve the first year, but it wasn't as bad. It didn't end up being as bad as I thought it would be after I got the hang of it. And this year I'm more prepared. So I think I have it down now and I'm more comfortable at working from home and I can make a steady living doing this. And still get summers off because I just work extra during the school year. Just pick up an extra class and I bank all that money from that one class and then that covers my summer expenses. So I am very happy that I decided to do. Now, how did that happen? Where's 26? Whoa. Where's 26? Oh my gosh, 26 is missing. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 28, 29, 30, 31. How did I lose 26? Did I put 2 stickers on top of each other? Oh, I did. Look at that. Oh, please come up without messing it up. Look at that. It came up. Thank you. Whew. I was like, I've lost my mind. I'm going to pull all these up because apparently I lost my mind temporarily and put 2 stickers on top of each other. Okay, it came up with no foul. Hopefully they restick. Okay, let's see if I can get this 29 up without messing anything up. I'll put this back down because I'm like, wait, how did I miss one? What happens when I try to talk and film? I usually don't talk about random things while I film because I have to pay attention or I do things like that. Oops, that scooched too much. Let's get that back up. Hope these stay stuck. Still scooching. Come on now. No scooching allowed. Still scooching. Come on now. It moves over every time. Probably because I'm jerking it a little bit when I'm pulling it down flat. There we go. pull these two up. Hopefully I can pull them up as a unit, because they do overlap a little. Please don't tear. Oh my. Well, I got that one up. I'm gonna get this one down. I believe I just did that on my first one. Okay, I've got it fixed. At least it was like not 19 or something. I had to pull them all up because I hate putting these down as it is. All right, and here's 30. They're still super sticky, thank you for making them super sticky. Okay, look now. Okay, and then 31. There we go. Oh my goodness. I was so worried. All right, and then we have these extra ones that are supposed to cover these next month's date up that match, so we will do that. That way I can write in the section and whatnot and don't have to worry about the numbers showing. Almost done with these. I'm so sorry it takes forever to do these. I won't feel bad if you fast forward through this section. Like, seriously. These take forever to put down. And the sticky part did not come off the back of that. Okay, tweezers, help me out. There we go. I think I got the corner pulled. There we go. These stickers are kind of being a little bit of a pain coming off of that paper today. Two more, my guys, two more. Nope, I'm not falling for that again. I'm going the other side. Okay. There we go. And one more. There, all the red is covered up, which is my #1 concern all the time. I really dislike the red. Please, OBDG, stop putting red on Sunday in the English version. Nobody wants that. All right, so now we have the January sticker. So I'm gonna put this in the little top corner there. If I can get this off. Like, they're really having problems, like the backing, so he wants to come up with it. So I'm gonna put this here. And there's like a little January sticker to go at the top. I don't know if that's supposed to cover up January, but I'm putting it over it. Doesn't completely cover it up though, so it'd be nicer if you made those larger, just saying. Not quite center, so let's pull that up. There we go. For the January, you should make that a little wider. That'd be great, like wide as these, because yeah, doesn't work. Okay, so we've got lots of full boxes and half boxes and whatnot. We've got some dots and some quotes, and we have more of these little things. I'm not sure, I guess if there's less days or something, or you just want them for something random. And then we have some boxes and stuff on the side, some little decor. I think this little thing goes on here at the bottom right here somewhere. But I do have the washi, like I said, so I don't know if I'm gonna put the washi down or put this down in here maybe. It looks like this might fit in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in here. I know it won't always be able to fit in here because this just happened to have 4 available in a row. So I can make that a little bit straighter. Oh my gosh, this does not come up easily. I wish they were a little bit more repositionable. but they are not. There we go, a little straighter than I were. So I got that down. Some things going on in January that I know for sure, and I'm gonna write it on the sticker before I stick it down. I know that my husband's birthday is in January, and so is my mother's. So I'm gonna put those down. This is cute, I'm gonna use this one. That one's gonna be for my husband. His is January the 4th. I'm gonna put it at the bottom because that way I have room at the top if I want to write some other information down. Mom's B-Day, and then Mom's B-Day. I think I'm gonna use this little flower one for my mom's B-Day. And hers is on the 21st. And again, I'm going to put it down at the bottom. And that P didn't show up very well, so I'm going to fix that. All right. And let's see if I've missed anything else out of the January calendar. Really not anything else. Here I can put when my Jeep payment is due. So Jeep payment due. I don't know if they have like a little car icon. She used to have a little car icon. I don't even see that in here anymore. So I guess that's not a thing. And payday, have day off. Okay, so I do have 2 days off, so I'll have the first off. So I'll put that here, day off. And I will have the 15th off because it's Martin Luther King Day. Again, I always put these at the bottom. I turn the edge, oh no, there we go. Day off. Oh, I have some little birthday balloons, but I don't need to put those down. Let's see if I can fit them in here. I can put that over the flower, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the flower. I'll put these balloons in the little dude's hand. That's cute. So I'll just use one set of the balloons. Payday, I do have a little dollar sign, so let's put payday down. That will be on the 10th. And I'll grab this little dollar sign. Put it there. So that is cute. And I'm still gonna put my Jeep payment down. I just haven't decided which one to put it in. I think I'll put it in this one. Jeep payment. And that one is due on the 28th. And it's auto withdrawal, so it'll probably actually come out on Saturday, but that's when it's due, so I'm gonna keep the due date the same. They have this other little dollar sign because they don't put a car on here anymore. I missed the car. I used to use it every month for my Jeep payment. Oop, that's upside down. Let's fix it. That's there. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know of anything else going on at this point. So I will leave this as it is. And I will go back later, obviously, and put in the rest of the information as I know, because January is a little far off for me to really have any more events than this planned. I am going to use the little washi strips down here. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use just this one strip? Or do I want to use these little ones here? I think I'm going to use this little one strip. This is super cute. I like it a lot. And it, of course, stuck to the paper. And we're going to put this down. Right here under the calendar bar. Get it lined up straight. It's like sticking to everything because the strip is so long. And I am unfortunately going to have to cut it right there. So give me 1 second. Because the pages in Hobonichi never line up. I will scooch it down as far as I can though. But if I had pulled it straight across, it would have not worked out. And that still didn't work out quite completely. I'll just put like a little icon right there. Let's see, what do we got? To go there. Have some kind of little flower or something like that. Yeah, I'll just pull it up and like not cover the gap. And then it will fit just fine. I don't like that it's uneven. Oh, let me straighten up the corner here. Good grief. Look now. Okay, I think I got it. Well, I got it as good as I could. I couldn't get that bottom little corner to come up. See if I start right here, if it covers more. Yes, that's better. Just skip the gap and we're good. All right, so this is what my layout is going to look like. These are the stickers that I have left. I apologize it took so long to get all of that down, but it is what it is. So, and I still have the full boxes and things like that that I can put down when I see that something has passed and I didn't like do anything that day. I can put a full box down. So that'll work. And then I still have all of these room to like journal and whatnot. So that will be great. I don't have any like to-dos or arrows or anything like that, but I do often keep these and just use them in the regular weeks pages. Like I may make a spread out of this. So to match it in January, like the first spread might match. So it's not really that big of a deal. So, but here is my monthly spread for January for my Hobonichi weeks. I hope you guys like it. Actually, I'm going to take one of those things and put it under here. I saw these little extra boxy things. Take one of these randomly and put it under there. Just to close that picture off a little better. Scoot it up a little further. And I just saw that one design element that I would like to fix. There. Looks more finished off. I like that much better. Put that there and it looks a little better. And then I can put my to-do list or whatever on that side. I wish there were like some words or like to do or whatever, but there's like no additional words or things like that to go in here. So I wish there was like a third sheet that you could choose to buy. That'd be cool. But here we are. And I hope you like it, and I hope you like and subscribe if you want to see more, because I'm going to do one of these every month for the next month. So when it becomes the end of January or middle of January, I'll put February down, etc. So in case you wanted to see what February actually looks like, here is February's color scheme. It's nice and purple, so just in case you wanted to see what that looked like next time, you can see it. But I have all these stickers left, And I have some washi, but I'm going to save this washi for my Hobo cousin. And my Hobo cousin will match my monthly. So you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.